Wow! Good afternoon! Well, what a beautiful beach. Or is it? So where am I? Well, not all as it seems. I'm in Rawai. I think I said it right that time. I've been struggling with the word Rawai. So, Rawaibeach. Has it got a beach? Not really. Because it's all like has, but it's not really usable as a beach. Because all the boats are here and they're all moored up. And I don't think the beach is looked after as well as the other beaches, so you can't really say that it's got a beach, because it's a fishing village. But not only that, it does boat trips to the other islands. So although really this could be a beautiful beach, and it's so calm compared to some of the others because of all the moorings and everything like that, and these ropes and the tie-offs, the buoys there. You can't really use it as a beach. You can't swim in it because of all the boats, which is a real shame. But it has its uses, because as I said, if you come to Rawai and you come to this part, you're constantly being asked, do you want to go on a trip? Do you want to go to the islands? So it does have its uses. So not as nice as some of the other beaches, and you can see it's a little bit stony. It's not looked after. It looks like it hasn't been cleaned, and you got all the ropes hanging down the sand, which is a real shame. But it also has its own beauty as well, because some of these boats actually look quite beautiful, and it brings character to Rawai. Now I don't know if you know Rawai. I don't really know Rawai, but there's quite a lot of businesses here. No, thank you. There must be a lot of digital nomads here, because there's lots of coffee shops and places to stay here. Well, not to stay here, but to work here, which has got aircon. So a lot of the places that I go to, you can't actually, well, you can work in them, but it's hasn't got aircon. It's all open air. I think you can only put up with the heat for a certain amount of time, and I just realized I'm sinking in this sand. So it's got a number of cafes here that have got aircon sections, or literally they've been built for the digital nomad age. And that's probably why quite a few people stay here. It's still quite picturesque. It's still quite beautiful. And it has its own charm. You've got the pier over there where you can get some boats or ferry. And on the other side of that, you've got like the fish market and restaurants where the fishermen go out. They get the the fresh fish and they go straight onto the market, and then you can eat it up straight away. You can't get any more fresher than that. Yeah, so, and it's got a fair nightlife as well. So I believe it's cheaper here as well. So compared to some places, it's definitely well worth it. So I didn't like Rawai too much because I love beaches, and I'm not sure if I could call this a usable beach really, because it's just too, well, you can't put it this way, you can't go on here barefooted, not unless you're a local anyway. But you know, if I just look over here for instance, so you've got the Amazon coffee shop just over there, which has got an aircon section, but you've also got places here that sort of like designed for the digital nomad, like Let's Work. So you'll find, in comparison to Kata Beach area, where you'll find mostly all outside, and they haven't really got the facilities to charge up your phone or plug in your laptop or things like that. There are some places actually that do that, like the coffee shop, Mayber's Coffee Garden is set up like that, so you can work from there. Oh, so annoying. You can work from there if you want, because you've got the facilities to do that. But for instance here, it's a co-working space literally designed for that. So there's more and more digital nomads here, and there's quite a few places. Like there's a little coffee shop that I go to here in Rawai. So once I've been to the gym, I normally go to the coffee shop, have a couple of drinks, and they're also set up for digital nomads. So they've got a bench at the front with all the PowerPoints and that, and I've seen people go in there and use their computers. They've got fast internet, so it's very good. But all the cafes and restaurants, really, I think I've set up for it. We've even got street food as well. So you've got a lovely view. And you can work at the same time. So can't be bad. So that's a little trip in Rawai, just to give you some idea of what's here. And it's literally just a small glimpse, because there's so much more in Rawai. The nightlife, the very, very popular fish market, where you can eat your fresh food and fresh fish. The beautiful views. I mean, it has its own character, it has its own charm, but it's quite modern as well. Modern and old-fashioned at the same time, I would say. But yeah, so well worth a visit. And This is my little coffee shop that I go to when I've come and finished from the gym. So Little Home Ice Cream Coffee Bakery, 100% natural ingredients, and it's lovely inside. It's small but lovely, homemade ice cream. So let's go in and have a ride. Are you okay for video? Yeah? So they do have little workstations here. And the cakes are absolutely beautiful. And the Thai tea is exceptional. Well, I must say, this has got to be the best looking Thai tea that I've ever seen, ever in Thailand. Sawadee krap.
Sawadee ka.
And the ice cream is outstanding. So it's places like this that make it easier for you to work. So there we are. I like that. Can't buy me love, but you can buy me an ice cream. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Bye.